welcome to the Mint Report, our wrap-up of the day's business news. Here are the top stories. RBI takes sweeping steps to rescue the rupee. India's trade deficit falls. And markets decline for a third day in a row. First up, the Reserve Bank is pulling all stops in its efforts to defend India's battered currency. On Thursday, it laid out new measures that could help shore up the rupee. Most significantly, it told exporters they would have to sell half of their foreign currency holdings. RBI also allowed banks to take intra-day currency trading positions up to 5 times their overnight limit. Until Thursday's announcement, banks weren't allowed to take intra-day positions greater than their overnight limit. RBI is hoping the move will dampen rupee volatility. Now, the Reserve Bank's actions came a day after the rupee took a battering and ended at 53.85 against the dollar. The good news was that it recovered in the next session. On Thursday, India's rupee gained in early trade but then retreated partially to end at 53.43 to the dollar. And while the rupee may be down, there's finally some good news for India's trade numbers. New figures released on Thursday show the country's deficit is down to its lowest level in a full year. India's exports in April went up 3.2% to $24.5 billion. Imports, meanwhile, fell 3.8% to $37.9 billion. That meant a trade deficit of $13.4 billion for the month. Much of the fall in imports came because of reduced demands for some key commodities. Imports of gold and silver fell 33% during April, and demand for petroleum products increased just 7%. And finally, Indian markets stumbled for a third session in a row on Thursday, with rupee worries and low global sentiment dragging down the bourses. The Sensex fell 60 points to 16,420 and the Nifty lost 9 to end at 4,966. And that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.